Hello folks and welcome. In this video, I am going to talk about what is method and what are the different ways to define methods and what are the different types of methods available in Java. Let's take a look. Method means it is a set of statements. Method can contain a set of statements, or we can say method is a piece of code to perform a specific task. Okay, as you can see here, these are the different methods. So register, login, search, and logout. These are the different methods. So these methods are developed for a specific purpose. So each method is performing a specific task like register with new user, and this method is performing login with registered user and the search method. So this method is performing task search and verify item exist and log out. It is performing task log out from the application. Okay, each method is having specific purpose, right? So method may return or may not return a value. Okay, so if method doesn't return any value, is then its type is void, and if method returns any value, then its type is based on its data type. Okay, let's next method prototypes. What exactly prototype? Prototype means the way of defining method. Okay, what are the different ways to define method? Okay, as you can see here, we can define in four ways. First one is method without parameters and without return value. Method may not contain parameters and return value. So example you can see here, void method one, and here it contains some statements. So what are it doing? So if method doesn't return any value, then its type is void. Okay. Next, method without parameters and with return value. So here it doesn't contain any parameters in parentheses. Okay. It return value into means method what type of value it is returning. Okay, based on its data type, we need to specify the return type. Here, just specify int. Why? Because it is returning integer value. The keyword return is used to return value. Okay. Next, method with parameters and without return value. Here we are specifying parameters. This method is having parameters and without return value. It doesn't return any value. That's why its type is void. Next, method with parameters and with return value. Here, method is having parameters and it is returning value, right? So, what type of value it is returning? Integer. That's why we specified here return return type as integer. Okay. Next, method types. Okay, Java is having three types of methods. Okay, instance method, static method, and initializer method. So this initializer method also called as constructor. We will see one by one what is instance method, static method, and initializer method. Instance method. Instance method means the method which is defined within the class without any keyword. Then it is called as instance method. Just if you define one method in class, simply we can call it as instance method. It's like instance variable. Static method. If you define one method with a static keyword, then that method is called as static method. Okay. Let's take a look at code for each one. First one, methods without arguments and without return value, right? Simply we can say Okay. Next method without arguments and with return value. Int a equal to 10, just we are return a, right? Just we are returning a value means it should be int, otherwise it is throwing error, right? Yeah, you can see it cannot return a value from method with void result type. Okay, it should be int. Yeah, the error is done, right? Next method. What is method with parameters and without a return value, right? We are not returning any value here. Next method with parameters and with return value. Okay, with parameters, right? C equal to, we can return sum of two values. Same. So, okay, it's already defined method, so that's why it is showing here. Okay, next we have to run these methods, right? How can we run? We need to define main method, right? From main method only we can execute all these methods. We can write in this way, otherwise we can use shortcut as well, right? ESVM, right? Next, we will create object for this class. Yeah, you can see it is displaying list of all the methods which we defined in this class. So method 3, it is having parameters, right? We need to pass values. Based on number of parameters, we need to pass number of values. Both should be equal. Okay. For example, if you assign more values, it is throwing error. Okay, what is that error? Expected two arguments, but found three arguments. Three values, we are trying to pass three values, but it is having only two parameters, right? Next to method 4. Here also we need to pass params, param values. Okay, so it is returning values, right? So method 4 is returning value means that means we have to capture that, right? N equal to something. So whenever the method is returning value, there will be some specific purpose, right? We should capture that value. Now let's debug code. Sorry, it's running something else. Yeah, this is method 1, 40, sum of two numbers. Okay, method 2. Method 2 it's not printed anything. Why? We did not use a log message. Method 2. Just we are returning value. In method 4, we are returning value and we are capturing that one. Okay, 30 plus 40, it is 70 and returning and we are capturing into a variable and we are printing that value. Okay, it's fine, right? Yeah. Now let's take a code for method types. What are the method types? Instance method and static method, initializer method. First, let me start with instance method. While method 1. Simply just we are specifying method type. Okay, the method which is defined within the class without any keyword is called as instance method. Okay, this is instance method. Next, we will see about static method. What is static method? The method which is defined within the class with static keyword. Okay, then we can call it as static method. How can we call these methods? Instance method means we can call with the help of object. Static method means we can call directly with class name. Okay, let me create an object for class first. Here you can see it is showing only method 1. It is not showing static method, method 2. Why? We can refer static method with class name only. Okay, method types. This is class name. Here you can see it is showing only method 2, static method, but it's not showing method 1. Okay, let me execute this one. Yeah, this is instance method. This is that both methods are executed successfully. So remember on point static method, we can execute with the help of class A, and instance method, we can execute by creating object for class. Okay. Coming to the third one, it's constructor, right? We will see about constructor in next video. That's all guys for this video. Thanks for watching.